TOPPALL.
I'd like to start off by saying that I'm a very nice young Jewish boy, if anyone or their daughters are looking. No, I'd like to thank them for letting me go on early, because if you couldn't tell, I have a bedtime, more homework to do later, and a school bus to catch tomorrow. I'd like to ask you all a question though. Who here has ever smoked weed? Like ever? Yeah, you? Well, I did for the first time about a week ago, and if you haven't, I recommend it. My father is filming me right now, and this is his first time hearing of this. So I think it's gonna be a very fun car ride home. Yeah, that's true, that's very true. No, I don't do drugs. I didn't do drugs. I don't do drugs because I don't have a sustainable source of income, and drugs are expensive. My friends who have had sex, a few of them are having sex, and they're having a lot of sex. They're telling me how physical of an activity that it is, how demanding it is, how hard sex is. That part was intended there. I was proud of it. No, they're telling me how physically demanding it is. And I think I could have inferred that on my own. It's good to know, though, that porn does not lie. Yeah. Remember, my father's filming me right now. Yeah, no. Anyway, they're telling me how much of a physical workout it is, and it's made me develop a new fear. I'm now scared that if I do not work out for the night I lose my virginity, I'm gonna throw my back out in the process. So future girlfriend, beware, I will not be spending time with you. Instead, I will be doing my cardio workouts in preparation for the big night. Thank you. Yeah, I might not have had sex yet, but I have kissed a few girls, so that's a starting point, and we're trying to get somewhere. Thank you. Just wait till you hear the story. You're not going to want to applaud. Yeah. No, my first kiss was in the designated smoking area of a strip mall. It's not as romantic as it sounds. And before we got to that point, I had already messed up a few times that night. I suggested we biked to the strip mall together. We were getting frozen yogurt. And I don't know if you're aware how hard it is to maintain a flirtatious conversation while on a bike. You're biking and you're like, that's so cute. OMG, you're so cute. Ah, car! Yeah, so that was getting to the date. Then we're actually on the date, and we got frozen yogurt, and it was going well. We went to a more secluded spot, and I was kind of like, so, and she was like, so, and I was like, want a kiss? And she's like, with all these people walking by, and I go, no, we'll wait. So we waited the longest minute of my life. The entire population of Virginia walked by. My erection went away. And after everything calmed down a bit, I looked at her again and was like, what about now? And she shrugged. So we lean in, and in, and in, and in. And it gets to the point where I remember us not being that far away from each other. So I open my eyes, and we have full-on mist. Her neck is parallel to my neck. We both fully just passed each other. Yeah, so I lean out and I go, I think we should do that again. And she shrugs and leans in. So this time I lean in and I make sure to go straight and not curved. And we're going in. And I swear to God, this is true. Right as our lips touch, an old man with a cigarette walks by and goes, kissy, kissy. I swear to God. She then correctly gets up and runs away. I then incorrectly go, thank you so much, sir, and then run away. It gets worse because since we biked there together, she was using my bike lock to lock her bike, and I then had to unlock her bike before leaving for the night. It wasn't that smooth of me. No. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but that's okay. That's okay. I go to Jewish sleepaway camp every summer. I've been doing that since 3rd grade. Jewish sleepaway camp has like a reputation about it for being this, oh, let's just go hook up in the woods all summer. And that's not all incorrect. And, yeah, my parents, they were concerned about me, like, getting someone pregnant, so they took some preventative measures and bought me 20 condoms before I went to camp this summer. It's weird, I came back with more than I left with. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I handed the sealed box back to my father and told him he had too much faith in me. It's okay though. One of my buddies from camp, his name is Caleb. He lives in Burlington, Vermont. He likes to say they are diverse. It is not true. If you look on Wikipedia, they are the least diverse major city in any state ever. That has no relevance to this story. I just think it's funny. Yeah. No, Caleb had a very traumatic school year so far. Caleb started off the school year by getting Lyme disease. He then, while having Lyme disease, also got mono. And thankfully he recovered from both. He's fine now. But then after he got Lyme disease and mono, he shattered his collarbone in 3 places, to the point where his right arm got an inch longer than his left arm because his right arm was barely attached to his arm. And I gotta say, I'm very tired of this dramatic act he is putting on. I like to think of myself as the center of attention in most conversations, in most social settings. So him doing this makes me think I'm gonna need to announce that I'm pregnant soon. And that might be a little hard of a lie to pull off. I thought that was really funny. I'm sorry that you guys did it. No, my new 2 truths and a lie thing. I say that I've flown a plane, I've broken my leg, and I really like to think I'm funny. Yeah. And the third one's the truth, at least for me. Yeah, he enjoyed that. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think about sex a lot. Not in a creepy or perverted way, but I'm 16, and it probably is in a creepy and perverted way. I have gotten bored of it though, I think, because now I think of sex from the sperm's perspective primarily. I no longer think of it from my perspective. I'll be walking down, and this is like in a dream, as the sperm. I'll be walking, and all of a sudden I'm in position, and I'm ready, and like, we're ready. This is an erection joke, because like hard and it stands. You like that, thank you. Yeah, so me as the sperm, because I think sperms get erect too. They could be like mini penises, like flying through. Again, not in a creepy way. Yeah. So no, and then like, I'll have my 2 sperm buddies, and one of them will bring a jackhammer, the other one will bring like a rope, and I'll be there thinking I'm underprepared, and we're going for the egg. We have to... And then I wake up and it's a nightmare, because I was the sperm that didn't make it. Think about this, all of us are the sperm that did make it. Out of billions of our brothers and sisters, we are the ones that conquered. Congrats, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. What's bleak is to think of it, you were the egg that broke. No, okay, I like that. I think that's funny. No, thank you so much, everybody. This has been fun. I'm Ian Toppall. Have a good night.